Welcome back to the channel. What I have for you today is the Eventlab Showdown. Every Sunday, I get the Eventlabs from the festival playlist, play them, rate them, see which one I think is the best. Now, we are on our fourth time through the Eventlab Showdown for Horizon Cars and Coffee. We have done this show before, but what I've found is every single time I've picked a different one because of car choice. So let's see if that happens again today. We have TBZ Frostbite versus the Filthy Honey. First up, TBZ Frostbite presents Lighthouse National Circuit. This smaller national circuit version of Lighthouse Speedway is sure to bring a smile to your face, whether you're bringing a Miata with low power or a GT3 tuned GTR. This circuit is bound to challenge your technical skill. We get a super wheel spin if we're able to win this race. I don't know if it's going to be against anybody or not. We'll see, hopefully. Let's look and see what our category is going to be. There's a lot of talk about low-powered Miatas. Oh, it's A800 track toys. So kind of in between what they were talking about. And, now this is interesting. You guys know when I'm tasked with this stuff, usually I'm picking either the Caterham, which is a go-kart rocket ship, or we're picking one of these three here, or maybe even a 211. But I tell you what, I am going to mix it up today. I'm not going to pick the Caterham. I'm going for the Hyundai front-wheel drive track car here. Hopefully, I did not pick this to go around the last time we were doing this episode, but we'll see. I have not looked. I'm going to do that later on. I'm going to play these today, and then we'll see what the previous verdict was. All right, some concrete, some steel, some asphalt, and we're above it. Nice. Didn't want to be trapped below. Oh, wait a minute. We are racing against some other people. I am on the wheel. This car, I can actually use the wheel a little bit, so I'm going to try it. Try and mix it up here. I'll save myself. Already, I kind of feel like I remember this turn, but we'll see. Got a weird sound to it, kind of like a fully opened up exhaust on something that shouldn't be opened. Doesn't really have a... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, not too bad. Doesn't really have a great, growl. Like, even a Honda, if you open it up, it sounds pretty beefy. I don't know why this thing sounds so lackluster, but let's go. Maybe it's like a stock racing class, A lot of pops and cracks from this thing, though. There's the Fast and Furious Ginetta, I think. Are we already back at the start-finish line? Wow, 4 laps here, and this thing is feeling great. Oh, no, they're doing the drive-a-tar thing. When they get to the start-finish line, they're like, no, you go, no, you go, no, you go. So this is going to be an easy one. I'm going to see if I can get a faster lap time every time through, because we started out last time. It wasn't a flying start, so we're going to have that as a disadvantage on that first lap. Let's see if I can get better. 59.6 is the one to beat. I thought that turn was going to be harder looking at it, but I don't know if it's the car or the actual turn. But it's very forgiving. Let me tell you guys, as far as circuits go, and I don't know why, this thing feels great. Feels easy. Really nice to race. Maybe it's the car, though. It's so funny when things handle well, when you don't have traction to fight and stability to fight, even though I have both of them turned off. It's really fun. It's a really fun experience to drive with the wheel. But it's rare. It's rare you're going to have that type of a car that's just so poised. What the hell is my dog barking at? Makes me wonder. So we got 57.2. Sorry I forgot to shout that out last time through. It's kind of hard sometimes to talk and race and monitor what's going on. My dog's almost 5 months old now, and we've had him for about 3. See if we can get a faster one here. See if we're improving. Yes! Whoa, shoot. I gotta rewind. I was so into watching the time. Okay. 55.5. Amazing. I don't think we're going to beat that. I'm going to probably push too hard like I am right now. Yeah, we need to rewind. Rewind, rewind, rewind. Rewind. Let's do this. This is our last lap, guys. We got to make it count. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. All right, on the brakes. I don't want to follow that racing line. I don't know what that line is, but that doesn't seem like it's for me. Maybe it's the wheel, maybe it's the car, but I feel like we're on kind of a different path here. I'm probably going a lot slower than I should be too. Maybe that racing line would be correct if I was running faster. I don't know. I'm cheating a little bit. I'm going way off course. I'm running really shallow. This is fun. This really is fun. It's challenging. It feels like I'm really racing, not just like, you know, cruising around Mexico doing weird stuff. Here we go. Is this faster? 55 point. I think it is. I saw 54. What are you barking at? 54.5. Oh my gosh. What an improvement over that first 59. There you go. Winner, winner. Up here with some pretty crazy street cars. Track cars, really. And we should get a notification. Should have done some cockpit view stuff. That would have been awesome. TBZ Frostbite presents Lighthouse National Circuit complete. We got that. Let's move down to Mexico for the Filthy Honeys Teotihuacan ruins restored. The Teotihuacan ruins have been restored to their former glory. However, I don't know what blueprints the builders were working from, as I'm pretty sure there never used to be a racetrack in the middle. Oh well, there is now. It says for winning, we get a hard-to-find car, the 1971 Ford Mustang. Hopefully you guys need that, and this will help you out. Here it is. Let's fast travel. Hi, Jakey's. B700, and no really any category. Okay. Let's jump in here. Now, I don't know if we can use the wheel. We'll see. I think, yes. I think I remember using this previously. So what should we use here? I have an idea. Let's use this number 5 Escort 1800 Mark II, I think. Bjorn and Hans. Interesting. This is what I remembered. Yeah, I think they went crazy with the building here. This was not in the plans. Here we go. So I'm going to start out on the wheel. 3 laps here. Let's see how we do. Getting some air early. This thing is screaming. And right away it feels a little different. I'm getting some force feedback. And I was not getting that from the Hyundai. Hyundai. Here we go. I see Mexico in the distance. This thing is a handful. I guess we can keep using the wheel. This isn't absolutely terrible. Okay. Kind of a crash 'em up derby. And for the reason we just had there, you got to keep it off the wall. I'm going to go to the controller. A lot of pieces in there creating that curb. You're going to get stuck. And we don't want that. That's not a fun way to race with that about to happen. Now, this is cool. And I think I remember this one won last time. Last time we played it. But I tell you, today's a different story. That Hyundai was amazing up there on the Lighthouse circuit with the wheel. It really felt good. Now, this is fun. I can see why I chose this before. We have jumps. We have air. We have whimsy. That guy got caught on the wall. And at the time when this came out, this was crazy. I mean, think about it. Look at that curb in there. Every single piece you see is individually, well, maybe not individually placed. Maybe it was like grouped, but through the curb, the corner, like, how are you going to do that? I like when there's a theme to it. Like, it just, I don't know, it makes sense. It's kind of funny that the one in Mexico is the crazy one this week. And the one in Eventlab Island was, you know, more realistic. Now, this car is fun. Oh, man, I'm starting to have some fun here. Oh, no. All right, let's try the last lap here. Let's try it on the wheel again. We are out front. I can be cautious in the turns. What sucks with the wheel, like, I don't have anything bound to look back. I do a lot of looking back when I'm racing. I just try to keep a sense of where people are. I guess I can look at the mini map, but it's just it's just not preferred. Here we go. Okay, the wheel doing its thing where you just randomly. Yep. I think the wheel sometimes puts you in a feedback loop. Like it tries to do force feedback and it's influencing the car. It's weird. These tires barely hanging on this surface. Kind of getting pushed to their limits. Really fun though. For B700. Oh. Oh. That turn I took in the face of the racing line, being glaringly whatever color that is. There we go. Little better. This one is a fun one, guys. It really is. Kind of plays like a racetrack, like we had earlier. A little slippery, but fun. Alright, so I've made my decision. I have all the information. Let's get back to the festival playlist, and I'll tell you guys what I think. Alright, as we sit here in the glow of these Teotihuacan ruins here, we should get a notification. There it is. And there you go. Both of them turned to gold. We're getting the rewards. It's awesome. Like I said, I already have my choice made. Let me tell you why. The Filthy Honey's Teotihuacan Ruins Restored was fun. It won last time. I don't know what I ran in the first circuit to make me pick this last time, but I can see why it was the winner. It was probably super fun racing, really competitive, jumps, whimsy, all of that. Today, though, I just had a little bit more fun at the Lighthouse Circuit. The Hyundai track car coupled with the wheel unlocked this level of this course that I obviously didn't play before. It was so easy to race. It was forgiving. It was weird. I'm used to those courses. People have like over 90 degree, like acute angle, hairpin turns. That doesn't help when you're trying to use a wheel. It's very challenging. You have to move the car in a certain way. I need to have a big e-brake handle over here, which I don't. That works with Forza for sure. But yeah, congratulations to TBZ Frostbite this week. And this finishes out this entire series, and every single one of these Eventlab showdowns that I've done, a different Eventlab one. That's crazy. Now this week we didn't have 3 entrants. We only had 2. The previous ones, I think we've all had 3 going at it, which was fun. Just like old times. But yeah, congratulations to TBZ Frostbite and the Filthy Honey, who has been here before, a favorite of the channel. That's going to do it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoy these. I think these are 2 great Eventlabs. They're really fun to race. And, you know, sometimes it's a chore. You want to get in, you want to get your reward, get it done. I don't know. I'd play these again right now. I want to keep using different cars at those, you know, levels and categories. And I don't know. It's just fun. It really feels like Forza Horizon 5 for sure. Now, today is Sunday. We're wrapping things up on this entire series. So make sure you do everything you want to do in this festival playlist. You only have a couple more days before we go to Forza Horizon 10th anniversary as our new series. So I'll stop talking for now. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I will see you in the next one. Later.